Okay, so welcome to the continuation of the couples forecast. I'm so sorry I have to cut off the this one the forecast earlier because there are some people that's been like waiting for me, so I need to talk to them. Anyway, so here's for Aquarius and Pisces, and then I will be doing the collective reading for couples, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's take a look. What's the highlight of your month? Oh, sorry, what's the highlight of the month for you? All right. Queen of Cups, the Fool. Oh, some of you could be with the water sign. Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Wands. Both of you are punishing each other. Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, the World, Eight of Wands, the Devil, the Tower, Queen of Swords, Four of Wands, Four of Cups, Nine of Wands, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Mm-hmm. Aquarius, you are so anxious to create some mm, changes in your relationship. And it's like you're even, willing to swallow your pride if you have to. Because both of you are already struggling with this Cold War, that you've started with each other. It could be that some of you are with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a very strong water sign here. And it seems like the other person, they're still holding on. They're still waiting. And they're also struggling because they feel like, when are you coming? When are you coming to woo me? All right. So I feel like at this point, Aquarius, I'm not saying that the final sacrifice is with you, but the action will be coming from you. You will be making a big move, big decision, as the road card came in here. Don't expect that your communications will be good, so sweet, like, oh, I miss you, like, finally. The other person will still be like very cut off and dry. It's like the two of you are still going to be bitter towards one another. And it seems like the other person will be acting like they don't care, even though they do. And there will be a talk about either moving, relocating, or something about a property. Okay. And it seems like both of you don't want to budge, or you're not going to budge about this whole situation or matter. And this will be like an additional stress. You know why? Because your partner or your person is being cajoled or being coached by their friends. All right. So making major changes and taking the big leap or big decision. All right. Let's take a look now what's going on in your relationship. Hmm. You know, you need to stop doubting each other. It's like the two of you love each other, but it's like it's like you're just waiting for, to stumble for something that you can use against each other. Just to say, "Huh, you're lying. I knew it." This is this is another love and hate situation. Your partner is secretly like looking in your way. Okay, bottom of the deck, which is, I feel like it's a very good card. Huh. The other person, I feel like your partner is too jealous, possessive. It's like they treat you as their property. And there's too much jealousy here, too much doubts. And you see, if the other person doesn't know how to trust, it means that they cannot also be trusted. Because whatever it is that they're fearing, or the fear that they're projecting on you, it means that that is what is exactly that they are doing, you know? Because if someone is already confident, if someone is so sure of themselves, if someone has a complete love and complete intention, okay, clean intention towards you, they won't be accusing you of, like anything, or they won't be accusing you of the things that is just a make believe, or it's just like, things that's in their mind. And this is the main problem here. That's why I told you that the two of you are just digging up a lot of dirt towards each other's backyards. You're just waiting to say, huh, like, I knew it. I knew that you're hiding something. I knew that you still have like this. I knew that you're still hanging on with this. Lack of trust. I mean, lack of trust and lack of confidence or communication is, and I don't really feel like this relationship will survive, with that kind of attitude. But the two of you really love each other. This is more like a game for you. I feel like your person is also overprivileged. Or it could be that they came from a very good family. You both have a lot of love for each other, but the two of you needs to decide if the two of you are just domesticated and you're not yet married, this will definitely end up in marriage. Okay, even though the two of you just keeps on doing a lot of things to mess around and to annoy each other. You need to constantly stimulate each other. Also, the thing here is your partner is also afraid of losing you. Okay? You need to be careful that even when you're sleeping, your partner will be checking your pockets, your phone, your wallet, your clothes, if they're even sniffing it or something like that. It's like, yeah, I I don't know how you can reassure them that they're the only one. For I don't see any third parties for now. I don't see any third parties from both ends, but it seems like the two of you are just mirroring each other. Whatever the other person is mirroring, sorry, the other person is fearing, it's also, same goes to you. Now, the only thing here is I feel like they're still in touch with somebody from the past, which is a fire sign. And it seems like there's also an earth sign around your life. Uh, yeah, fire, no, earth sign or fire sign. So I feel like it's just more communications, but I don't really feel like that this will become more of an actual relationship or an actual illicit affair. All right, let's take a look at your sex life. Hmm. You have a very active and colorful sex life, actually. Both of you are so into each other. Both of you are also open-minded. The two of you will have a lot of fun sexually, and you'll also have a lot of sex, especially this month, towards first 2 weeks of next month. If you are very fertile and if you can still get pregnant, be very careful. You're gonna have a lot of kids with this person. Or if you're an Aquarius female, it will be so easy for you to get pregnant. You can do it anytime, anywhere. Let's say, for example, lunch, you'll just make a stop, to their office or to workplace, or you're just gonna park somewhere and then you're just gonna do it. It's like you're gonna have a lot of fun with this, I mean, through this way. Especially that your partner is so into you. I feel like you will, this relationship is also for long term. Because I can see the two of you gaining weight together. Because I feel like that's a nightmare of some other people that they don't want to gain weight, but you know. All right, let's take a look at your actions towards one another or against each other. Hi, Raul. Hi, Darlene. Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. You're so sensitive, Aquarius. It's like the two of you are thinking how to get a hold of each other or how to make each other follow the other. See, I just said the pregnancy. You're going to have a lot of kids with this person because both of you, it's like you're so into each other. It's like your libido is overflowing. Could it's because that you really love each other? Let's take a look at your. If you are not yet married and if you are It's like, let's say, for example, that you just got together, or you're just, you're just fresh, your relationship is so new. You're gonna have 7 kids with this person, with your partner right now. 7 to 8. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, the Wheel, 2 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, King of Cups, 10 of Swords. Oh, 8 of Swords, 6 of Wands. Your partner's really keeping an eye on you and you're waiting for you to cheat on him. The World. This is your destiny. Um, your partner tends to overanalyze a lot. Okay, they tend to overanalyze, they tend to balance. It's like whenever, even when they're working, they can't help not to overanalyze something that you said, something that you did, something, something that it's related to you. And then they will just suddenly text you or call you, huh? I remember this like that. It's like that. It's sweet that you're always on their mind, but I feel like they're just keeping an eye on you. They're just waiting for you. It's like they're keeping an eye on you like a hawk, for you to make the wrong move, for you to make the wrong choice or something like that. And they're just going to cut you off. But they know that you are the right one for them. This overthinking is something that they really need to get over. The Battle Wagon, Wild Hunt. And you also need to learn how to not to give in into your person's paranoia. You both love each other. You're just too afraid. And you also need to admit this to each other. And I feel like this is the only time that this whole gawking thing will stop. I also feel like there are some issues about finances, but it will be resolved around October, November. Okay. Um, Someone is also having some issues with playing the part of either well, if you already have kids, co-parenting, or doing the chores inside a house, or helping or something like that. The other person is acting like, I'm tired, I work, or I work all day or something like that, or acting like the boss. And the other person feels like, well, I'm working too. So just little things that the two of you need to get over. But like what I said, expect that when you're sleeping, or whenever that your partner, that whenever that you are not really looking, your partner will be like checking your pockets, your wallet, your phone, your car, whatsoever. So it will last for like at least 2 to 3 years before they would stop and get tired of it. So let's take a look now at your love messages before we get down to Pisces. Uh-huh. Actually, I want to use this. Message of the universe for both of you for your relationship. Take it slow. Take your time with this connection, relationship, or situation. Slow down and be in the moment. Don't try to force or rush anything. Taking it slow will leave more room for fulfillment and solid connection. New love. This is a new, passionate beginning with a soulmate, divine partner, or twin flame. A new relationship or connection is manifesting. This could be a relationship going to the level of a or reigniting of a passion. This may pertain to friendship turning into love. Mm. Oh, the two of you actually support each other. That's one thing that I see is a good thing there. Resistance, you're not opening up to a situation or opportunity. Your soul is nudging you to move forward in a direction that is in alignment with your soul and life purpose. Be willing to take ah, to take steps forward. Trust your intuition and higher guidance. The right path is revealing itself to you. Tear down the walls and barriers so the movement forward can occur. So in your highlights, I mentioned something about swallowing your pride. Okay. Be here now to attract more love, abundance, and joy into your life. Allow yourself to live more fully in the present moment. Find more time for fun and playfulness. Reconnect and rediscover your passions in life and doing the things you love. Third, third party situation. Other people may be interfering with this relationship. Family or friends may be influencing or affecting a situation or decision. This could be unintentional or unconscious. You could be dealing with some miscommunication or misunderstandings. This is what's in the highlights of your relationship. The third party. What are the messages of your partner to you? What do they want to tell you? My heart was too hurt in the past. Too much. Well, I'm healing my heart. I don't want to change my life right now. I'm facing my shadows. I'm not running from you, I'm running from myself. So, what are the messages of you? What are your messages for your partner? You're always in my thoughts. Yeah, the two of you are just so frustrated because the two of you are just thinking about each other obsessively. Our divine reunion is close in 3D, so be patient. Be kind and gentle in actions and words. We both deserve it. Yeah, because your person is very sharp-tongued and they accuse a lot. We understand each other without words, but sometimes it is better to speak up. This came out in a lot of signs, this message. I have nothing but love for you, but I cannot profess it to you now. I must win the fight against myself to do so. All right. So, moving on to Pisces. Let's take a look now, Pisces. Nine of Wands, the Fool, Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. You're not really talking because your partner feels like you betray them. Justice. Ah, okay. I feel like you're with an air sign, Libra. Um, Libra and a lot of fire signs here. All right. The two of you are wishing for major communications, okay? I feel like you're with a fire sign that lives at a distance. Both of you are so worn out and tired of this fight. You know that you both have that intense connection because both of you are highly intuitive. Huh. Seven of Pentacles. The Pisces, you feel like that this feelings that you have for each other, this, the feelings that you have for your partner seems more like a burden to you because it's so heavy and the connection is too strong. Okay. Your partner remains walled up. Okay. Could be that you're with younger fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And they're still waiting for you. They're actually looking at your direction. But somebody needs to balance the scale. One of you in this relationship is giving too much. It's like the other person is understanding, giving, adjusting, remaining flexible, trying to reach out, finding a way on how to communicate, finding a way on um how to bridge the communications as part of your business schedule. And your partner feels like you were not really communicating because you were communicating with someone else and you left them out in the cold. They feel like you're so proud of whatever it is that you do, or you're so proud of the things that you have done to them, okay? Because you have someone else. But I don't see any third party here. Both of you really love each other. You're waiting. Both of you are waiting. Both of you are thinking about each other. And you're so well connected because the High Priestess came out here. So it means that the two of you are intuitively or spiritually connected and you're reaching out to one another. Even though that your physical bodies or your pride is getting in the way in this situation or in this relationship. You're wishing to be reconnected. I got the Ace of Wands and the Star card. All right. I feel like one of you also either needs to travel to see the other person because there's like a distance here. It's like you need to travel. And oh, and the two of you are also arguing about who's going to move where. Pisces, you want this whole situation to change. It's like either you're requesting or you've talked about this, or you've been like planning and talking about this, but no action until now. All right. So this is for your highlight. Let's take a look at your love situation. You love each other. It's like, the only thing that I can see that's been burdening up this situation or this relationship is that it's like your feelings for each other are way too strong that it's so hard for both of you to contain it. It's like you're longing for the other, but since that there is a distance that's been like getting in between the two of you, it could be that you're worlds apart. Okay. The other person is ready to fight for you. Are you ready to fight for your person? Yeah, there's like strong jealousy here. You know, the good thing that I can see here, another, is that your combination and your energies when it comes to business or finances, you will definitely grow. Especially that either you or your partner is the one who's very stingy. Okay. Well, not stingy. It's like you just know how to, make a use of your money. Your life will definitely have a direction with this person. It's just that it's like too much love. It's like there's too much love and too much passion. Okay. If you're currently in a temporary separation, it looks like your person is starting to flirt with someone else, but you will be cutting this off. Okay. Um, if you're a guy, especially, you're the one who'll be wooing your partner, and you're the one who'll be traveling to come and see them. If you don't have a child together, definitely you're gonna have a lot of kids together. Okay, you're gonna have a big family. Well, just five, 3 or 5. Some of you also have the possibilities of getting pregnant either this coming November or next fall, or you're going to be giving birth next fall. Uh, and your part, I mean, your jealousy or your partner's jealousy will only stop once the two of you are already together. So someone needs to move closer, or someone needs to relocate, or someone needs to make a sacrifice. There's also a love triangle that I can see here. Because someone will be fighting for it's like you're going to be fighting for your person and your person is going to be fighting for you, and someone's going to get defeated because obviously the two of you will be choosing each other or one another. Yeah, I don't really feel like the two of you can really let go of each other. It's just that I feel like your partner tend to give up on this relationship, but you feel like, no, I'm just resting, just give me some time, um so that I can fix myself up. Your partner also loves it when you give them an oral, or vice versa. You also love the same. But you know, one thing that you need to be careful about is the do not let your sex life die down because of your busy schedule. Your life will be going up. That's one thing for sure. But I feel like it will be affecting your passion, affection, your sex life. Because if this part of your life or if this part of your relationship will be ending, then it will be very difficult for you to pull this up. Your partner is also very sexually active. Okay. If you can see this, okay, it's not just one night, it's not just every day, or it's not just, it's like you want to do it any time of the day, especially if your partner really loves you. So sex without love is, it's okay. But sex with love, especially if your partner really, 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 really loves you so much, it's like an explosive feeling. It's not just it's not just fireworks, it's explosive. Okay. Let's take a look at your action towards one another. Okay, here, let me just put it here. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Someone's really worried. Okay. You're overthinking, Pisces. Your partner loves you so much. Hmm. You have to travel. You better come and see your partner. Someone is slithering your partner, or someone is about to. Okay? All right. Your partner is very intuitive, but um, and please don't tell me that you're not going to be competing for anyone, but there is a competition here. It's an air sign. Okay. Um, I'm picking up that some of you could be with a Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. All right. Um, this is going to be a problem. Pisces, you need to act fast. Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. All right, I know that some of you will say, okay, if you're really meant to be, We don't have to do anything. Don't have to do that. You know, like it'll just catch up on its own. It'll happen on its own. Okay, Four of Swords, Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Well, you're the one's gonna be winning over. You know, your partner feels like a little bit overburdened because of the things that you have said in the past. It could be that some of you have like an air sign in your chart. You have a strong air sign in your chart that when you're so upset or when you're, when you're angry, you tend to say some harsh things to people or to your partner, and that pushes them away. And this is what's been pushing your partner away. It seems like you have said something to them that really made them stay to wherever they are, because it seems like they have a lot of love for you, but there is something that you have said or told them when you're upset, and they feel like, okay, fine, so be it, you know, that kind of attitude. So you need to make amends to this, but the problem here is you are the one who is expecting that they're going to be wooing you because you feel like you were the victim here. So the Moon, Ten of Swords in the room. Let's pull out more cards for your partner. Since that this is the last sign anyway. Justice, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. They're going to try and get back at you. You have said something to your partner that really, really, really hurt them. Even though that both of you are obsessively thinking about one another, even though the two of you are just like you're wishing for one and the same thing. Pisces, when it comes to your part, I feel like you really love your partner. And for you, they are your wish fulfilled. But next time when you say something, I mean, don't say something when you're so upset. Okay, your person is so hurt right now. There's something that you really said to them that cut them off. You're ready to make amends. Let's pull out from Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Last is Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Three aces and Six of Cups. Okay. There will be forgiveness. Okay. Harmony will be restored, but the two of you needs to forget about, you also need to restore your chi, or you also need to restore balance in your relationship. Stop being so spiteful. Okay. And whenever you're upset, don't say anything. I mean, might as well just contain it to yourself, because whatever you have said, you can no longer take it back. And your partner seems to be the person that they hold grudges, no matter how long it takes. They 10 years, 5 years, 15 years, they tend to hold grudges. There's a competition, okay, but they will be choosing to be with you. So don't worry. Anyway, let's take a look now at your messages for each other. Um, let's take a look first. Message of the universe for both of you. Obsession, someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts, which is I already told you, both of you are obsessively thinking about each other. Spiritual lesson, this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Does this situation align with your values and morals? Integrity. Apology, you can expect the apology you want to hear. Wow, so you're expecting an apology from them. Unavailable, this person is unable to give all you deserve. Okay. I'm sorry, I already forgot to change the cards. So, but this is already for Pisces, okay? What are the messages that your person wants to tell you? I will be doing the collective right after this. I feel so lost without you. I'm heartbroken over you. Saying goodbye to you was the hardest thing I ever had to do, but it was the only thing to do that felt right at that time. I just couldn't give you what you need. Oh. And then, the card also came out here, the unavailable. This person is unable to give all you deserve. I hate the fact that I'm ignoring you and pushing you away. It just scares me to feel so deeply for you. I never had it before. I told you that the connection is so intense, and it's like it's driving you nuts, both of you. I'm feeling so nostalgic lately. Thinking about you always makes me smile. We both weren't prepared for any of this. We both need more time and healing before it is safe for us to be together. Yeah, because both of you will be lashing at each other. I should have told you I should have told you how I felt. This is your message for your partner. I don't love myself, so how can I love you? Okay. You really were the best thing in my life. You're like an angel and I feel like a devil. My heart was hurt too much in the past. So those things that you have said to your partner, it's not because of whatever it is that they have done to you. It comes from a very painful past that you are just tarring them with the same brush. And that's unfair. Okay? Let me do the collective now. Actually, I want to use this card. So this is this is a collective for couples, okay? Take whatever applies. If it doesn't, leave it. Okay? Seven of Swords, Knight of Cups, Three of Wands. Somebody from the past who actually lied to you is finally coming back into your life. And this is a younger water sign, someone younger than you. Someone who is more of a runner, okay, always escaping their feelings. Um, could be that you're an earth sign right now with a fire or and water. You will be you'll be forgiving this person, but you also need to learn the lesson that this situation has uh, oh have brought the two of you. Wow, this is good. Now, the thing here is you've already had enough time. Could be that some of you have been apart for 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years. And now it's time for the two of you to get reunited again. Okay. The other person took them some time to realize that it was their fault. But however, what's important is that they finally realize that they're the one who needs to make amends to the situation and to this love connection, because you've already done everything that you could, and you've already tried to be humble, but they're the one who tried to push you away. And they already realize that because of their fears, because of the things that they have projected on you, which are not really like exactly you. Okay. You will be forgiving this person, and there will be like a new beginning, new connection, reigniting a passion, and the two of you will try to be strong for each other. There will be a lot of like catching up, a lot of communications, and you will be talking about either you're going to be moving together to a different place, just to be fair, or you are the one collective who will be moving to your person's place for work reasons or financial reasons. This is your soulmate. You will also have a family with this person. Time is approaching, it is coming closely. You also need to brace yourself for the brand new beginnings and brand new chapter that's about to come your way. Could be that you're also dealing with a younger fire sign and a water sign, but you know to yourself that this is something that is meant to be. At first, it seems like the two of you did not really take this connection seriously because you've already dealt with a lot of people in the past, and both of you, when you first got together or met, both of you are still wounded warriors, and you felt like we're not both ready. Okay, so there was like an estrangement, there was like a separation. It seems like both of you are being divinely protected by hurting each other too deeply. All right, both of you were so hurt when both of you just ignored, ghosted, cut off, walk away, separated, and nothing. After for how many, I don't know, years or months. But both of you, it's like the two of you tried to deny the strength or the whatever it is that you feel for one another, but it just keeps on surging up so high that it's been like overpowering your energy. Okay, you dream about each other, you smell each other, you see each other's names wherever it is. You've been like waiting and waiting and waiting every time that there is that there is something, that there's a chance that you feel like, oh, okay, so now that the travel it has been lifted, maybe that person could finally come and see me. But the thing here is, I feel like since that you're the one who's more flexible collective, you are the one who needs to move to wherever they are. I feel like there's also somebody that's been codepending on them, or that there is could be like a family member, could be that they already have a child from previous relationship or something like that. It's like it's not that easy for them to change their life altogether, but you, collective, you are more flexible, and you are much more um financially established. You can travel, like work remotely with your people, or you can, I don't know, like work with your clientels remotely or something like that. It's like your job is so great that you're earning with like a sure money that you don't have to be fixed in one place. Okay. Uh, I'm also picking up something like a merchant of coffee or coffee merchant or something like that. The only thing here is I feel like if you're not yet married, and if you really plan to get married to this person, I feel like they need to finalize something or make something official. Could be that they are still married to someone else and they are only separated, but there's no official whatsoever of their marriage. So they need to get this. Okay. And it seems like, oh, You're going to be moving in together next April or sorry, last month of spring. Either you're going to be buying collective or you're the one who'll be paying for it. You're a big boss. I feel like there's a silver lining to this because, yeah, this person is also willing to marry you, or this person really wants to be with you no matter what it takes. And they will also be fixing whatever that's been missing in their life, whatever that their shortcomings are. They're the one who'll be tweaking their attitude, their behavior, how they address their relationship or how they deal with the relationship. They're going to be who will be fixing themselves for you. You don't have to ask them to change. They're the one who will be doing this just for your relationship to stay, last long, and to be in long term, because they feel like they finally found their home and they don't want to leave it again. All right. So I'm picking up somebody with an NG in your last name, or NG as your last name. I don't feel like you're gonna be married. You're gonna get married in another country, but you will be going for honeymoon. I'm picking up Bali, Cayman, Dominican, Jamaica, or Caribbean, Peru. But it will be for next year. I don't feel like this person is. I mean, that they need your financial support or whatsoever. Both of you are doing good financially, but it seems like this person is. They just don't want to lose you. And you're also the same to them. All right. So anyway, that's it for you, for all of you now. And I will be doing like past life karmic forecast for all signs. All right. So just watch out for that, and blessings to all of you.